Time for baseball now on the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fielder, Giancarlo
Infield
Stanton.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Throw into second. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. In is Christian Yelich. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Back up the middle. Murphy's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. On his way to the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder,
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a rather easy first out. Standing in, Trey Turner. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Gordon is up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is stepping in. Justin Bour, first time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman,
Derek Dietrich comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Ray Puerta.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
No score here as we play inning number 2. To short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. In there, and it's 0-1.
Rendon.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Puerta into shallow left. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Daniel Murphy. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Line towards center field. Yelich is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit hard up the middle, and Zimmerman has a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Striding in, Adam Lind, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Matt Wieters.
Shot back up the middle. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. So striding forward now, Jose Arena. A textbook sack bunt situation here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Second baseman,
He's set. Here it comes. D. Gordon is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
So first and second with one man gone, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. Now here it comes. Too high. And it's 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Grounded to first. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Eaton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1 from the stretch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. This one's flared toward left center. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. Little dribbler up the first baseline. But that one rolls foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3. Ball 4. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A base hit in his first trip.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton has it in his sights. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' fourth. And here's the left fielder, Adam Lind. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. At the plate, Ray Huerta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ray Huerta.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Eaton is after it. He's got it 1 away. 1 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters.
Matt Wieters.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate 62. Now, Jose Arena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The windup and the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
D.
From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw goes over to third. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game.
The center fielder.
Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Line drive to center field. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to... Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Digging in, Max Scherzer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Scherzer.
And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. Stanton has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Lined into left field, a base hit. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Skied into straightaway right. And Stanton will put this one away in the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Harper is there, and he has it for the out.
Now
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Realmuto has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Derek Dietrich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Skied into very shallow right. Harper moving to his left. And that's the third out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ripped on the ground to first. To his right, Bour, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line towards center field. Oh, and this goes right past him. He takes the turn and heads for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
The batter, first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Ray Huerta, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Shortstop, Ray Huerta.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Wieters.
Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Wieters awaits the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Eaton. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Jose Arena. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Lynn there to take this one, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. In tied at 93, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
For the Nationals, left fielder.
Pulled
Adam
toward right center
Lind.
field. Yelich is under it. And that's the... Striding in once again, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Max Scherzer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Yelich is there, and how about that? In is Christian Yelich. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Stepping up now, Justin Bour. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Justin Bour. Your attention,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And he takes ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it. Lind makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Martin Prado will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here comes the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's standing in. Adam Eaton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder.
Back to the mound and off his leg, and he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Digging in, Trey Turner 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder number
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Into the box 6. Now, Anthony Rendon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box. Ray Huerta. Trevor Gott enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Wieters. He homered
This
earlier
change
and is 2 for
defensively
3
for
to
the
this
Nationals.
point. And now the
Now
second
playing
pitch
third
of the
base.
inning is hit in the air to
Number
center.
14,
Eaton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now batting, Jose Arena.
The pitcher,
Fourth
number
plate
62.
appearance for him tonight,
Your
and why
attention,
not?
please.
He's been in control
Pitch hitting
all
for the
game
Marlins.
long. David
Number 30.
Cruz will
David
grab a bat and hit for the
Cruz.
pitcher here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Lind racing back at the track. He makes the play.
Now
Brad
pitching for
Hand.
Miami.
If the man
Number
called on to
52.
close this one and
Brad
earn a save in the
Hand.
ninth. Daniel Murphy is in to
Leading off
start
for the
things
Nationals.
off as he looks at a ball to start the inning.
baseman.
1-0.
Daniel Murphy.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He was retired via the ground ball
Ryan
last time
Zimmerman.
up.
Your
Kyle
attention,
Berthlow
please.
takes the ball now
Now
in inning
pitching
number
for
9,
Miami.
looking to close the
Number
door.
46.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch.
Now batting. Left
So
fielder.
striding forward
Adam
now,
Lind.
Adam Lind. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Lind awaits the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball in the pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there. Giancarlo
Here now is our final
Stanton.
line score tonight.
Picture perfect
First
there.
for the
He's our
victorious
top
Miami
player
Marlins,
of the game.
5 runs on
Yeah, he
9
played a
hits.
nice game out there,
2 errors.
as did
They
some of
left
his
5
teammates,
men
but
on
he
base.
seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,200.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on The Show is next.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, center fielder Danny
hit out
Santana.
toward second. And he's set down, one away. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Here's Matt Adams now. He's got that average up over the .290 mark to begin play. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Boy,
a swing and a miss. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman D. Gordon.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Second, right fielder.
First offering on its way. Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He'll get it into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Kemp has a read on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Markakis shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start off the inning now against Edmonton Volquez. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Batting 6.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nick
Markakis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Yelich ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. And he'll make it into second as he just misses the home run, but he'll settle for two bases.
Catcher.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Brandon Phillips. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Stepping in, Stephen Wright. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Well, you got two runners on scoring position, one out. Good thing, you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Stephen Wright is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in now, Justin Bohr. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Santana racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding in, Derek Dietrich. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Ray Huerta.
The shortstop.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. A bare-handed pickup. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Edinson Volquez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. The set and the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. And now the knuckleball in there. Strike. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. And there's ball 2 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Third baseman, Nolan
Arenado will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Matt Adams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is striding in once again. D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. No one out with a runner at second. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. For Gordon, that's now 11 stolen bases for him on the campaign. That's in there. Base hit. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Arenado is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Marcell Ozuna flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit down the third baseline. Phillips for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Ready now, Matt Kemp. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nick Markakis.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Oh, and he misses it. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second is Markakis looking for 3. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Hans So, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this is fouled back and out of play. hit to third, right to him. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. At the plate, Stephen Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now is swinging a soft liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate, Danny Santana, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Soft liner to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon is there, and the side is. So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Coming to the plate now, Ray Huerta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Arenado gonna have to hurry. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Wieters on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now in the box, Edinson Volquez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Here's Nolan Arenado, a hit in 2 tries so far.
For Atlanta, third baseman Nolan.
In tied at 93, ball 1. And that'll miss up and in ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Stanton on the run. The 2-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Matt Adams.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's Matt Kemp now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
D. Gordon.
Knuckleball, and this one dances in and just about conks him.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Markakis on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Nick Markakis. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Justin Bour comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
Softly hit here to the left side. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard up the middle. Phillips for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Wright. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Hit on the ground out to short. Huerta ranges to his right, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Atlanta.
Ready once again, Danny Santana. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. On the ground up the middle. Huerta over to his left. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Popped up. Bohr is there to make the catch, and the side is striding in once again. Ray Huerta. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Matt. Now. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by. 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edinson Volquez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses. 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. In there, a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
D. Gordon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Back to first, and Gordon has hit into a double play. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Turned on down the line. Arenado has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Junichi Tazawa. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Started that swing a bit too early.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Here's Matt Adams now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So here's Matt. Kemp now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikes. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. In now, Nick Markakis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Huerta backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And he is out at the plate. They are in his Christian Yelich. He'll see what he can do leading off.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch on its way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Now here it comes. Slow little roller to third. Arenado charging this one. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kemp going back to the track. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Coming to the plate now, Hans Schow. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The second baseman, number 4.
He's set, and the pitch. Brandon Phillips comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Wright. He'll be looking for Jonathan Lucroy will be called upon
for the Braves. Number 24, Jonathan Lucroy.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
His
Two
two
out
for
here
the
and a
run.
runner at second.
Now playing first base.
Off the plate and
Number
in.
13.
It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out. Thursday night baseball on tap from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Matt Carpenter looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jed Jerko. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Lays off 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Owings has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Dexter Fowler now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses again. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Hit out towards second. Drury has it. They'll whip this one to first in time. And then now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, number 11.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he got him. Stepping up now, David Peralta. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 now. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Right fielder.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Cardinals, center fielder.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. So coming to the plate, number 11. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Martinez. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Randall Grichuk. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Here comes the 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Grounded softly to the right. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Brandon Drury will bat next. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number two. Here's Chris Owings now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Batting eighth, catcher
John Ryan Murphy stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Fowler is there, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 4, Yadier
Hit to short. Owings is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth,
at the plate, Alex Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Reyes.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Ready on 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Devin Travis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the third out. Striding into the box is Petit. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. Slow little roller to third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Peralta, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Pitch inside, the throw, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal. Ready for another chance.
Right fielder Dexter Fowler.
Sent on the ground out to second. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Center fielder number
Riding in once again, Tommy Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2 one more time. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 11.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. 2-out success means Randall Grichuk will bat this inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and the second baseman. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Here in the 4th. First baseman.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. On to Carpenter. It's in time, a double play. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Into the box, Rendell Grichuk. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Left fielder.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez going back on it to the track, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Grichuk is on his way home. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Alex Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Little dribbler down the line. Reined in. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Devin Travis is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Here's Matt Carpenter, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Carpenter.
And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. 1 run scores. Now to the plate, Dexter Fowler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Fowler.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Peralta. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
And that's high for a ball. 1-0.
Drury.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Number 16, Chris Owings.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The batter.
So digging in now, John Ryan Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Line towards center field. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to Ready once again.
Center fielder number 28, Tommy.
First pitch
Pham.
coming. Here it is. Swings through the slider there. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in and looking for more, number 11. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Rendell Grichuk. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Scorched to third. Lamb gloves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Yadier Molina, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot is Petit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and that one slung through. The strike zone that time at 98. Ketel Marte is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock, a hit in 2 tries so far. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done it.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Lofted in the air out to right field. Fowler has a read on it. 2 gone. Into the box now, David Peralta. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that misses inside, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Dalton Minton
now pitching for
digging in once again. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Second baseman,
Devin Travis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Bouncer down the line. But it gets fouled. The 0-1 on its way. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Lamb is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Jed Jerko. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Hey now. From the belt, the pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Pollard will get there. So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, third
Here's
baseman.
the first pitch to him. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pham is there. 2 gone. Brandon Drury will bat next. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Settling in now.
Number 16, Chris Owings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle end.
Now batting, catcher, John Ryan Murphy.
John Ryan Murphy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that will conclude matters here in the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Into the box, Tommy Pham. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Martinez will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And the throw is in time. It's a so stepping in, Dalton Minton. Ryan Healy will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Just a tick behind for a strike, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Smoke toward third. Scooped up. No problem here. One away. Into the box now. A.J. Pollard is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Grichuk. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now to the plate, David Peralta. He was a ground out victim last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. J.J. Hoover
now pitching for
coming to the plate now.
Number 60, J.J. Hoover.
Line drive to left. Peralta is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in, Yadier Molina. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping up now, Alex Reyes. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Too low, 1-0. Colton Wong will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Colton.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Standing in, Devin Travis. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Comes set, now the pitch. And this one gets away. Throw over to third here, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez is there. Let's see if they test it. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. So digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now 2 runs have scored. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0-for-3 with an RBI in this one.
Jed Jerko.
Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Shot back up the middle. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Dexter Fowler. To keep things going now with a run. Fernando Rodney comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs.
And we'll have to leave it there. Hector Neris comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Hector
Paul
Neris.
Goldschmidt is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Fowler is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Now the pitch. J.D. Martinez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this man